So here I'm just on the training course. So what you'll do is, we're on section 1.5 right here. I'm just gonna explain the master Google Sheet and how all that works. You'll find it very similar to your Google Sheet with just a few additional tabs. Just in general. So I'm gonna explain it as in the master sheet, but there's certain parts on here that you will not find on your Google Sheet. But whatever you find on your Google Sheet will work the same way as you find on here. So then again, the following two are ones that are stuff I touch on in this video, but we'll go into more detail on those. So you'll scroll up, you'll go to Google Sheet Master, you'll click on that. And the first page here, it's touched on in a lot more detail. It's the self-accountability sheet. This just kind of allows us to track how you're doing and for you to track yourself and to help yourself improve. And as well as, so you can see at certain rates that you're going, how many products you'll have at certain times from now, and to track your sales and reviews and stuff like that. Here's the future niche tab. This goes over more detail in a later video. This really isn't too important. This really isn't too important at the moment. This really isn't too important at the moment just because, it's something that, is touched on in a future video. So I won't really go over it too much, but this just kind of is something that you'll be able to add to with, ideas that you have in the future for design ideas or for, stains to go on designs, etc. This is touched on more videos, but this is where you will use successful stores to help find stuff like descriptions and bio, story, announcement, categories, and then there's also info on here that goes over common customer service response ideas. Just because, just to get yourself kind of some templates in place just to help respond to customers. Because again, if you have stuff for these, it'll be about 90+% of all message you have to send to customers. And then we have, review examples for when you get your reviews. We're always adding to this. We have hundreds right now. But we're always adding to it on the master sheet, so you always have access to that here. As we're growing it, you will always continue to have access here to both the reviews as well as the customer service messages, which these you'll find these on the master sheet. You won't find these on your sheet, right? If you go back to future niches, though, you'll find future niches on your sheet, but you'll also find on the master sheet, because whenever we find a niche, for example, I know ER nurse is a big one, so I will add that right there, right? Because I know that is a highly searched product with low competition. So we'll continue to build this sheet out for your reference as well and for your resource. And then you'll have drafts from my store, which this is where you'll go and you'll write all of your own drafts for descriptions and customer service stuff and whatnot, where we will then come on and assist you. You see your attempt one, any questions or comments that you have, and then notes. We'll put notes referencing or to help you improve that, and then you can do another attempt, and until we get it perfect. So we'll work on improving your store from that aspect. And then we have let's see, where is that at? And then we have, where did I go? Okay, drafts for my store, and then we have successful stores. So this year is just a massive list of many stores that I have on Etsy that I found that have different amounts of sales and different time that they've been on Etsy. This shows you how much monthly commission from the day of inception these people would get if they were one of our brand partners, and how much yearly commission they would get on average. And there's some other data here that all this is. We go into more detail on this and how you can use it to your benefit in the video that goes over this, and I think 2 videos from now. And then we have the shipping and profile information, which you can, which you'll want to reference, which this is goes into depth in future videos on creating your shipping settings and creating your profiles. And then same with this one here, which shows you your visibility and what's in and out of stock and all of that. So that's important to be able to reference. And then yeah, and then but yeah, that's everything that we have as far as this Google Sheet goes. And again, you'll have one, and that you'll be able to edit. You'll be working on, and then you'll have one that's the master, one that you won't be able to edit, but you'll be able to view.